What you are about to hear is part of the Podgods Network. If you have a problem with anything you hear, please write it in an email and go fuck yourself. Enjoy the show!
What's up, party people? This is Salty Language, episode 127. I am your, as always, optimistic host, Brian. Sitting to my right, the sultry-sounding Tony.
Hey now.
And once again, not joining us from somewhere unknown. Oh, wait, she's actually not joining us.
Yeah, no.
So, notate.
She's in a Conestoga wagon somewhere.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
For her belongings.
Right. So, Conestoga wagon, nice. Hope she doesn't die of dysentery.
Exactly. Don't ford the river.
Also, don't overload the horse or the oxen or whatever. So, yeah.
I prefer to call them Hoxen.
Hoxen?
Yeah. So a horse and ox, you know.
Oh, okay.
Get all freaky out in the barn.
I like this. All right, so we crossbreed those two and a wiener dog, and we call them Hoxens.
Perfect.
What a terrible idea.
It is.
Especially for crossing water.
Yes, those little legs.
Unless they can submarine through.
Well, they do have the properly shaped body.
Yep. So the opening song there was New Year's Revolution by NoFX.
Seems appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know this is going to come out
That's my kind of New
before
Year's song
New
right there.
Year's,
Nah,
but,
it's fine.
you know, whatever.
It's all right.
Still
We always...
Officially our New Year's show, right?
We do things before they're cool, yo.
It's true. We are the hipsters of podcasts.
Yeah, that's it. No, not even close. Yeah. Yeah, we, decided to make our songs party-themed for, since New Year's is upon us.
It's true.
And most people have some sort of, shenanigans and,
Tomfoolery.
There's definitely going to be plenty of that for us.
For sure.
Oof. Speaking of, last night there was plenty of that for us.
Why, yes, there was, Brian. Plenty of bad ideas were served at our table.
You are correct, sir. You are correct. Adorable ladies feeding us bad ideas all night.
Yes. Over and over again.
Ooh, man.
Just say shots, 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 shots.
Yeah. That sounds about right, yeah.
Everybody.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that was nonsense.
Yeah. But, like I said on the Facebook, woke up today fresh as a daisy.
I have a theory why I woke up fresh as daisy as well.
Good booze.
Well,
Well, most of it was good booze.
I think I woke up in the sweet spot. of not being drunk and not being hungover.
Ah, nice.
Because about 11, I really started to feel like shit.
Oh, see, I never hit that today, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, with me, it's...
I got up and I was like, hopped in the shower, I ate my big-ass breakfast, like I had a couple extra glasses of water, because I'm like, I'm going to need this.
That's a smart idea.
And
well, see, that's part of mine this last night. Actually, I came home, I had another shot of... I had a shot of Gentleman Jack when I got home, and then I was like, I need to stop, because if I don't, this is going to turn badly.
Right.
Or turn out badly. And then after that, I was like, oh, look, bottles of water, and just started just dumping water down. Yeah. And I've told you before, I think it's... Like, for me, it's like carbs while I'm drinking, a ton of water afterwards, and ever since I've started doing that, I don't,
good to go. Huh?
I don't get a lot of hangovers now.
It's all about the water, really.
Just wrecking my kidneys, but whatever.
I mean, we did guzzle a lot of water last night, which is probably a good thing.
Mm-hmm. So. Well, not at the place I didn't.
Oh, I did.
I barely drank any of the cup that I was given to take home. I barely touched it on the way home. I didn't really get into that until I got here.
No, I emptied that.
I finished off my pizza when I got home, because...
Right.
Again, I was like, probably should put some more carbs in my stomach, because otherwise it could be a bad, bad night.
Yeah, we started off normal Growler Thursday for beers.
Right, me drinking out of a pitcher with straws.
Yes, pictures as seen on our various social media sites.
I don't think I put them up on the show thing. I'll have to make sure they make it there.
That's true. We,
I mean, I was going to say it doesn't have to be the site, but at least on the Twitter feed,
True, exactly.
Or on the Facebooks.
Yeah, and then it's, that's when show was like, round of shots.
Yeah, he's like, round of Jameson.
And then it was like, I'll take the next round, I'll take the next round, I'll take the next round, I'll take the next round.
Yeah.
I think, did the house get us around too?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I don't remember the house getting us around. They should have, because...
It turned into a nonsense night.
Yeah. But
was
a lot
fun,
of fun,
though.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's here, the servers, ours, and they all got invited to parties.
Mm-hmm.
The soon-to-be announced mustache bash.
It's soon to be announced.
Well, because the date's still tentative.
Right.
Because that month is filling up so quick for us.
Oh, right. The press release hasn't gone out yet. Yeah. There's no Facebook invite, so it's not official.
No, exactly. It's not
as
official.
We've determined from other things, apparently. Hilarious.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we're going to do it all over again tomorrow, except for the shots.
For fake New Year's.
I don't think we're doing that many shots tomorrow. We might do that many shots tomorrow.
I just picked up a bottle of Ronza Capa.
Okay, we're going to be doing that many shots tomorrow. Fuck. Fine.
It'll be all right.
Oh, you're right. I will.
All's well. For late Christmas, fake New Year's.
Yeah. It's a good way to send the year out.
It's true.
Just put our foots right in its ass,
It's just a preemptive for actual New Year's, which is just a few days later.
Right, we're just warming up.
What the fuck is wrong with us?
Well, how many times on the show have I said that I don't plan on making it past, 60 or something? You guys keep laughing at me, but I may be the only one who's being truthful in all this.
Man, here's me. I'm trying to, turn myself into a more optimal human being and just keep dumping poison into myself.
No, alcohol is not poison, sir. I don't know where you got your information, but it's not factual.
It's funny you mentioned that, actually. There's a study that just came out, because my brother-in-law Josh and I were talking about this, that if you have X amount of drinks, it's actually good for your immune system.
Right.
But for like an adult, like American male, it's like 14 drinks a week.
Mm-hmm. That's not bad. 2 a day.
Yeah. Basically. Yeah. Exactly.
That's doable.
And it says no more than 4 a day. Once you get past 4 a day, then it starts hurting you.
Oh, do shots count?
Well, that's what I said. I'm like, sweet, 14 drinks in one day.
Yeah, because otherwise we pretty much got the week taken care of last night.
But it's kind of like working out your immune system by giving it a little something to fight off, I guess.
Right. That makes sense. I mean, that's, when they hit you with the inoculations and stuff,
Well, I think I made a tweet a long time ago about bourbon being like my liver's kettlebell. So there you go.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Especially when it's, what was that bourbon you were drinking that one night?
Basil Hayden's.
Thank you. I was like, it's got some weird name, but I can't remember.
It's pretty good stuff.
When you took care of that bottle, or most of that bottle.
That bottle then took care of me. Finish him!
It's all right.
Yeah.
It's because you weren't warmed up. You didn't stretch first.
I should have. I know.
See, last night was us stretching.
Yeah, that was something, all right.
Yeah. Tomorrow, maybe some mild groin pulls.
Good Lord. I had to pull over on my way home to piss. I almost, I was going to turn around someone's driveway to go back home. I almost went into the ditch because I miscalculated a little. It was a nightmare.
Miscalculated a little, like a whole car's width to the right.
Yeah, it was a problem.
Yeah.
I was like, I got home. I'm like, I should have sat around and drank some more water.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's the thing is it's like, the problem was we were already at the closing time of the place we were at, and it's like to go downstairs to Mutt's. Yeah. It's like, man, especially if it's, if we would have went down to Mutt's, me and Jeremy would have probably got obliterated.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
Yeah,
because I was in the mood to drink more myself.
Me too. Yeah, and it's like Sho and Don I think might have been Dunsky.
Dude, Don was like, "See ya," and he was gone.
Yeah, well, that's what he does. He's like a ghost. He's poof, and he's gone.
You probably knows he just needs to hit that escape velocity and get away from us.
Pretty much. Well, he's right, because if if we would have been going to Mutt's and we're like, "Come on," and he's like, "Oh, fine." Next thing you know, 5 shots later, he's laying on the floor.
We go to Mutt's for one more, and it turns into a milk run.
Yeah, it would have too, probably. Because I definitely was in the mood for that, and I think one of the things that stopped me, aside from we'd already spent way too much money.
Yeah, we did spend
more money than I wanted. There's tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll just hold off here and make an ass of myself Saturday. Maybe.
Oh, shit, I got to buy a cigar for tomorrow, too.
No, you don't. Just send Don something and have him get you one.
No, I like picking out my own.
All right, I was saying. Yeah, I think he was sending the wife on a cigar run.
Yeah, that's true.
Just saying.
She does work, like, right next to the cigar shop.
I'm always trying to help out.
It's true. Damn it. You're right, I should have, just text her, "Get me one too." Mm-hmm. She's like, "What are you talking about? I'm not getting shit."
That would be funny if she responded that way.
I ain't getting shit.
Like, oh
man,
sad panda. You'll be all right.
That was a fun night, though.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a blast.
Usually is. That last night was one of those. We seem to run into one of those every so often where we make some really dumb decisions, and it turns out to be a lot of fun.
Well, that's typically how it goes.
Yeah.
Shitty decisions equal good times.
That's true.
Yeah.
We need to submit a grant somewhere and get some research money for this.
I agree.
So we can keep making bad decisions, but get paid for it.
And have a good time.
Yes. Yeah. Well, not getting paid, but the booze will be paid for.
Right.
Because that's part of the research.
Yeah, fair enough.
Clearly. And, of course, to keep the study pure, we'll have to be the test subjects.
Well, yeah.
Because we can't trust other people.
No, it's crazy.
Well, maybe a couple.
Yeah.
I mean, we got to have... You have to add to the ambiance.
True.
Because just you and I knocking shots and stuff back, eventually it's going to be like, wow, well, this seems desperate and lonely a little bit, even though it's just two of us.
What is desperate, lonely, special? God, study.
Nice.
Me likes English. Oy.
Yes. So,
yeah, that was fun, though. I mean, it got nutty. We were, offering laps to sit on, and...
That's kind of normal,
That is kind of normal. We're talking about the mustache bash. One of the girls is like, "I don't have a mustache. What am I supposed to do? Shave my pubes and glue my face?"
Yes, that was the answer to that.
Yeah, well,
your answer was much better.
Yes, I guess I'll shave my mustache. You can glue into my face.
Well played, sir. Well played.
Yeah, I realized that this morning. I'm like, I agreed to a gorilla mask.
You did.
What's wrong with me?
That's all right. That's all right. Well, you don't know the situation. You might be agreeing to a wizard's beard.
Fair enough.
You never know.
It's true.
Look, I don't know. I can't come up with some Gandalf the blank reference there.
Right. Yeah, that was a fun night.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's one of the reasons we keep going back to that place.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Because the people are good times.
Yes. Yeah, it's fun when when we sit down and half the staff flock to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're celebrities. What can we say?
Very minor celebrities.
Oh, I was like, I don't like talking about minors on the show.
Oh, fair enough.
Man, that's how you get in trouble.
Oh. Heat kicked on. You hear the wind hitting the mic.
Oh, I thought you were getting a little frisky there.
Not yet, Brian.
Hey. Talking about gorilla masks and the heat kicks on. Look out.
Look out. Here we go.
That's like Popeye talking about spinach, and then all of a sudden some of it ends up in his pipe. Oh, boy. Oof.
You talking about hippie spinach? Is that why he's all riled up?
Probably. Yeah. Well, you wouldn't think he'd get riled up on hippie spinach.
That's true.
Unless someone's found a way to engineer a strain of that's also an energy weed.
Perfect.
Which it's only a matter of time before there's some sort of 5-hour energy weed.
Well, half the time he eats it, So and then he's
Yeah,
just
it's
like he's
true.
just tripping balls. Then
That's true.
you know, he thinks he's way stronger than he is.
Oh, that's probably what it is. You're right.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, he's just sitting in a corner, just
Just sitting
crushing bags of Doritos. He's
Yeah.
calling Bluto.
there. Exactly.
Yeah. And the olive oil is olive oil.
It is olive oil.
Yeah. Hey, girl, hey.
Hey.
Oof. Then he just starts talking because he's drawing a face on it.
Well, naturally.
Popeye.
Ugh. I always hated olive oil.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, damn it, Popeye. Get her to have a sandwich or something.
I know, right?
Or a hamburger.
Yeah. Well, all that's stocked in their house is spinach.
Yeah, it's true.
Because, he's got to stay strong.
It's true. He is a sailor for some reason.
Right.
I never understood the correlation between sailors and spinach.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah.
Man, can you imagine just how often he's got to be just taking huge,
Awful spinach shits.
yes, kale shake,
Exactly.
proportional shits.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
man, as much spinach as he puts down on that show.
Oh, you're right.
That's got to be awful for her.
Continue.
Maybe that's why she's so thin; she can't stop vomiting. Oh! She's anorexic and doesn't even mean to be.
Just continually destroying the plumbing in their awful shanty they live
Are you
in.
talking about him or her?
Both.
Yeah, she's got teeth falling out and shit.
Exactly.
Oh, man. That's what somebody needs to do, is they need to make it to where, like, instead of spinach, he uses meth. He
Right.
gets, like, superpowers from the meth, because we've done stories on the show where people on meth, in fact, we have a story tonight
Oh, perfect.
about, someone with meth getting just, like, superpowers, and then she's just, like, some sort of meth whore,
She looks it.
Right? Losing her
Yeah.
teeth and all jaunt-looking, or gaunt-looking. Why did I say jaunt? Thinking of jaundice, and that's totally different.
That's why Bluto's all into it, because she gives the best meth blowjobs.
Yeah. Well, that was the other thing I never understood, was why Bluto was going after her. Because
I don't know.
I mean, it must be the meth blowjobs.
Meth blowjobs.
Oof. Reminds you of on Breaking Bad, that hooker that Jesse kept.
Exactly.
I'm like, oh.
His or.
Oh. It's like, why? I mean, aside from that, she covers for you. Why are you? Oof. I mean, spoilers.
How dare you, sir?
Yeah, I gave something away there.
How dare you?
I didn't.
I was almost going to watch it, too.
Ruined.
Ruined. Completely ruined.
You son of a bitch. So
Well,
you do anything other than heavy drinking this week?
I should have done more around the Christmas time, so it would have helped pass the days a little better. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I didn't. I actually stayed away from it for the most part.
What needs to happen is I need to flip-flop Jeannie's parents and my parents.
How so?
Because, my parents, they party.
All the time, yeah.
They enjoy it. So, we show up, we're making coffee of Bailey's, and, and then it's beers when it's around lunchtime and all
Right.
that, and then we go to Jeannie's parents to close out the night, and there's none of that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
And
you
I
really
mean,
don't want to
and there's
close
some beers there, but it's like, it's just not the same atmosphere, because
Well, of
you're
course
like
not,
the
yeah.
only one drinking a beer.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
That's never stopped me, but yeah.
When you go to my mom's, and Chuck's like,
Everybody's drinking.
yeah, Chuck's like, what are you doing with that?
Yeah.
I mean,
He's just slapping water out of people's hands.
exactly. He's like, I'm going to finish this Heineken, and we're going to make a Bloody Mary. It's like, all right,
All
cool.
fine.
Yeah.
Either that or
Yeah.
if he sees you with water, he's adding things to it to make like some sort of mixed drink or something. Like,
Yeah.
huh.
It's just,
Yeah.
I would much rather close out the night with woo, and but
Yeah.
I don't know. But like the in-laws, we were there Christmas Eve, then we were there Christmas Day, and then we're going again to Sunday for more Christmas shit.
Makes sense.
It's crazy. But like Christmas Eve, right? Gina worked. She didn't get off work till, I don't know, 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, hey, what time do you want me to be there? Because I get off work this time. I want to make blah, 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 her dad a cheesecake.
Right.
Her mom's like, whatever, and she's like, 5? She's like, yeah, that's fine. So we show up at like 5:30 because, cheesecake.
Right.
Have to like cool off and shit.
Plus, you're trying to be fashionably late.
Fashionably late.
Right.
Dude, they ate dinner without us, put all the food away. They did presents. They did everything without us.
Nice.
And then everyone's like, why are you so late? It's like, really?
Like, well, we told everybody we were going to be late.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Or we told.
It was kind of shitty.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, at that point, you almost probably kind of felt like, let's just go home.
Yeah, it's kind of what it
why
felt
are we
like.
here?
Yeah, because people were leaving when we showed up. It's
Yeah.
like, the fuck?
So why are we staying? Yeah, exactly.
It was a little weird. And then, the next day we actually showed up early, and it was once again, like, all the food was, it was just like sweets was out, and I'm like, because I was in the mood for, like, food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Very weird.
Yeah.
Although, I did tell you a little bit about this, Brian, but
Yes.
I have to share it with the lovely audience.
Right, all 6 of them.
Is my wife's grandpa is going crazy. Because I'm just sitting there and I'm talking with her grandma. She gets up and leaves, and it's just awkward silence.
Yeah, well, that'll happen.
And someone puts a beer bottle in the recycle, bling, and then he just goes crazy. It's like, people throwing glass in there, and kids are running around, they're going to cut their foot, and the kids run around with socks on, and they're going to slip, and that's the sound effect. They're going to be paraplegics. It's just fascinating.
Right. Because, again, it's an epidemic right now.
It is. People
All
slipping
over the
on
place.
the wooden floors becoming paraplegics.
Yeah.
They talked about the kids falling down the stairs and straight to the funeral home.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. Because in his day...
I never drank a beer faster.
Well, in his day, that's what would happen if you fell down the stairs. It's kind of like a horse breaking its leg. You fall down the stairs, they're like,
He's no good in the field.
Yeah, they give you like a shot of whiskey. If that doesn't fix you, you're out of here. Yep, right to the funeral home.
Right to the funeral home.
Yep. Like, what are you doing here, young man? My mom and dad sent me here. I fell down the stairs.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You poor thing.
Put the little tent over you.
Pretty much. Yeah. Like, here, smell this rag real quick.
Yeah.
2 to the head.
2 to the head. 2 to the dome.
Done.
So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he's an old, crazy old coot, basically.
Oh, that's fair.
But what are you going to do?
Tent over him. No.
Yeah. Just grin and bear it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I just guzzled my beer so I could have the excuse of getting up to go get another one and then just not returning.
Right, yeah. Oh, I have something to do over here.
Yeah, anywhere else.
Next thing you
out
know-
in the snow.
Yeah, you hear a door slam in a car.
Just going through the yard because it was
Yep.
all blocked in. No, it wasn't. We were the last ones there.
See?
Because we were so late.
Yeah.
Because clearly we're assholes.
Obviously. How dare you wait until everything's over to show up?
Exactly.
Everyone, look at us.
So silly.
Now get all the food back out.
Yeah. So silly. Although at my mom's house, my cousin, right?
Mhm.
She shows up. She's had a kid, whatever, and her parents walk in, and then my sister walks in, and she's like, Tony CJ, who's like my nephew, she's like, can you guys get your shoes on and help Amanda? I'm like, oh, she got stuff to carry in. She's like, no, she fell. She's laying in the driveway. Huh. So we go out, and she's already up and mobile. But it turned out they took her to the hospital. She broke her shoulder.
Whoa.
Yeah. Slipped on the ice, bust her shoulder.
Nice.
Merry Christmas.
Wow. No doubt.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty shitty.
Yeah.
I haven't heard any updates since then, but...
Yeah. This was at your mom's?
Yeah.
Gonna have to go to the hospital and put a pillow over her face so she can't sue.
Well, she's laying there on the couch, and I'm like, because I'm already drinking, I'm like, you want a coffee with Bailey's? Because I didn't know she was hurt that
Right,
bad.
yeah.
Like, numb it up.
Yeah.
And,
Like, I can fix that shoulder. Come here.
and everyone's like, yeah, she would love that if she wasn't nursing. Oh,
Bah.
it's all right.
Whatever. It's Bailey's.
Babies love Bailey's.
It's Bailey's. That's not even liquor.
Bailey, baby, it's close.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It looks like milk.
Right. If it almost rhymes, it's fine.
It's exactly.
Yeah.
Babies love it.
Yeah. Just like,
Isn't that what they give little Irish babies?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I mean, or she could drink some dragon's milk, then be fine, right?
It's milk.
Exactly.
It worked for Khaleesi.
That's a little different, I think.
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, you got to have a lover or somebody that'll dump gold on someone's head for you.
That's true.
Which is fucking sweet.
Yes. Boy, she drank that Khal Drago milk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. Oh. Spoilers.
Yeah. Spoilers. Yes.
If you haven't watched the first episode of Game of
exactly.
Thrones or second, something like that.
Yeah, if you haven't watched Game of Thrones, shut this off. Wait, no.
What?
Wait, no, you've already downloaded it. Shut it off. Go
good
watch
point.
Game of Thrones and then come back.
If you're streaming this, stay with us.
Yeah, stay with us. Stay with us. Stay on target.
No, if you're streaming it, you can just come back. It's fine.
No.
I mean,
Not a lot. Listen to them.
Okay.
Listen to us and watch it. And we'll make clever commentary that probably makes zero sense.
Oh, good point.
Like, oh, you see that?
Winter's coming.
Titties.
Winter's coming.
Death.
Winter's coming.
Titties.
Wang.
Oh, and Hodor.
Incest.
Incest.
I think that about covers the first episode.
Pretty good.
Or the first couple episodes, whatever.
Yeah, we're good.
There you go. That's the Cliff's Notes on.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. The salty language version of Cliff's Notes.
Yes.
Of Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm. How about you? How was your holiday festivus?
Went over to my mom's house on Christmas Eve and developed a headache halfway through the night, and then
that's weird.
Yeah, there weren't a lot of children there. There was like 3 kids, and kind of running around. But there's just how it is sometimes at the family stuff. There's just that noise. Yeah, it's just like a cloud of just generic noise almost. And
you've heard my wife when she's having fun.
No, I haven't.
You can probably hear it from here.
I think I have a couple of times.
Imagine a whole family of them.
Yeah.
It gets loud.
Well, I've been around groups of her family,
Yeah.
Together. And
shit gets crazy.
It's something, yeah.
Yeah.
It happens. Yeah, my family gets pretty loud sometimes, too. So it's, yeah. But, it did wonders for headache,
I'm sure.
But, whatever. It was all right. Food was okay,
Right.
Yeah. And then there was Christmas, but that can go right to hell.
Fair enough.
So, yeah. And here we are.
And we're back.
Wait, we went somewhere?
Yeah.
Oh.
We went to
the liquor store.
Game of Thronesville.
Oh, we also went to the liquor cabinet.
We did. We went to we took a field trip to the liquor store.
The liquor cabinet. That's what it's called.
It is true.
So, yeah. Shout out.
Got some beers.
Yeah.
Got some Ranzacapa for tomorrow.
Yeah. Got some rum.
Because fucking gentlemen.
Other rum.
Other rum.
Yep. These are fucking gentlemen. That's what we were told last night multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we were gentlemen. That's why there was that cloth on the serving tray.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
We are gentlemen.
It's probably because some stuff was spilled on there and they were just covering it up.
Probably.
You know how the kids are being sloppy these days.
Right.
So yeah, we got. We already talked about what we're doing for New Year's, so I don't really have to cover that again at this point.
Yeah, I really feel like it's something else I want to bring
We'll just do the after next time.
What was it?
I don't know if we'll have Tate with us or not.
I know. What's up with that? We gotta start giving her shit. I meant to actually get a hold of her today and be like, "You should send us a voicemail."
She's not going to.
Yeah, probably not.
She hates us.
You're right.
She's just too busy giving us judgment face.
Judgment face.
Not really. I'm sure she's doing anything but giving us judgment face.
Probably, yeah. I'm trying to think. I know I had other shit happen this week, but it's all been a blur. Yesterday was such a shot to the face.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
been weird, too, because of the holidays being in the middle of the week.
Yeah, it's kind of fucking me up a little bit.
Yeah, Christmas being on a Wednesday, man. Later that night, I don't know why, I was thinking it was a Sunday.
Right.
I was all like, I got to get the show ready to go. And I was like, there's no recorded show for me to edit or anything.
Yeah, that's what, because I had to work the next day.
Yeah.
It's like, ugh. That one day off and then 2 days of work again blew.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a nice extended weekend this week, but
they still should have just given you the whole week off.
Dude, trust me, I basically did nothing.
Yeah.
It's like, why am I fucking here?
To be made miserable, sir.
I mean, those 2 days I should be cashing my paycheck of a robber's mask on. 'Cause I literally did nothing. I mean, well, actually, I was actually pretty busy today for some reason, but still.
Right.
It's just like, not comparing. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
Just doesn't seem worth the time. But what do I know?
Yeah. If nothing else, like, you'd think if there's not really that much, it's like send you home halfway through the day or something. Like work half days or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Or tell me to come in at like 10 or something.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome today.
Yeah, it would have, I'm sure.
Although I woke up before my alarm for some stupid reason.
Mm-hmm.
Which tends to happen to me all the time. Which it really,
That's
makes
great.
you want to just sailor dive out of a window.
Make sure you're high enough up. If you're
for
low,
sure.
you might just paralyze yourself, and that's no bueno.
Paraplegic.
Yep. The worst part is, can you imagine if, not that I want this to happen, but, if a kid actually had gotten hurt somehow?
Yes.
Like, I told you,
Jesus.
Oh, jeez.
I warned you guys about this.
That's the worst part when people do that kind of stuff, you know.
Right.
When there's the, you know, like, oh, you'll shoot your eye out, you know, and as soon as you do, that's it. From then on, they win.
They
win.
win.
Know? Yeah.
Their point has half been proven.
Yep.
Ugh.
She was right. I did shoot my eye out.
You know, I didn't watch that movie this year.
I didn't either.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's a conspiracy.
Yes. Somehow there was a conspiracy.
Somehow.
To make us not watch a movie. Actually, I own the movie, so I really
so
don't have
do
an excuse.
I don't have an excuse either.
Yeah. I normally at some point through the day I turn on like TBS and watch it. But I don't have TBS, so.
Oh yeah, good call. Near do I. So that's probably might have something to do with it too.
Because normally I'll be like flipping through the channels looking for something to watch, like, oh yeah, Christmas Story.
Yeah.
And when's the next start of it, you know? Or just pick it up from wherever it is.
Right.
Because it's not like I have to see it from the beginning to know where it's at, you know. Or do I?
Do you?
Nah, I don't.
How dare she? My wife texts me when I'm recording. She's interrupting greatness.
Yeah.
Except for the greatness.
Don't you say the same thing when she interrupts you when you're taking a dump?
No, that is pretty great.
Yeah.
That's just like me time.
Yeah.
Like, God damn it, can I ever be alone?
Don't you know what's going on in here?
Dude, my kids
It's like a construction site.
My kids are notorious for that. I come home from work.
I think all kids are.
And it's like they won't leave me alone.
Yeah.
It's like, you know.
Yeah.
It's
like I'm in the fucking can.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, what? I'm busy.
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere.
I never understood that, man. I am not one of those people. Like, when people go into the can, usually I'm like, all right, they're busy, you know.
Exactly.
No matter what they're going in there for, you know. If the door gets shut, it's like, yeah, that's them saying, leave me alone until this door is no longer shut. And even then, maybe give me a minute.
And sometimes, you know, it's like stressfully at work, it's like, I just need like a moment of silence.
Right.
And it's like, God fucking really?
What you doing?
Dad? Hey, Dad? Like, leave me alone. I'll be out in a few minutes.
Seriously.
That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah, it's like, how can you not give me, 5 minutes or 10 minutes or an hour,
like,
whatever I need?
Here.
Yeah. Yeah.
The fuck?
That's why you need a leave me the fuck alone sign to put on the door, apparently. Not that it'll get read.
Or the always infamous, like, I actually am making a phone call, because generally I just text everybody.
Yeah.
But I'm actually making, and as soon as the phone rings, it's like conversation time. It's like, you see this piece of glass against my face? What do you think I'm doing with it?
Cutting yourself?
Yes. Goddamn
if you don't leave me alone, I will snap the phone in half. Right across the heart.
Yeah, right across.
Yeah.
Dopey children.
Yeah, it seems to be pretty common, though, because I see stuff on Twitter quite often about how, people's kids do that. That's why I just couldn't live in a house without a lock on the bathroom. Like, I know there's people their kids will, like, open the door on them and stuff.
That happened once.
Yeah. Put a foot right in their face.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like, okay, this is
the door would start swinging open, and it'd be, as soon as it's open just wide enough, there'd be a sidekick right through it.
You're right. No step in sidekick because you're on the can.
Exactly.
But, yeah. Or if you're hosing, you mule kick them.
Just, do the old double leg WWE style drop kick.
Yep. That'd be great. Wow, standing drop kick.
Exactly.
That'd be messy as hell, though, because, if you're hosing.
Completely worth it.
Yeah, I agree.
It's all tile anyway, whatever.
That's true. It would be neat. Well, yeah, because you make them clean it up.
Oh, yeah, kids clean the bathrooms. Yeah. That's our rule in our house.
You leave a note on them that says, when you wake up, clean this up. It's like was that Bill Bellamy stand-up, I think, where he talks about how if he had messed up somebody's pool table or something when he was a kid, his mom would have knocked his ass out on the pool table. So when he woke up, he'd know why he was laying there.
Exactly. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah, right?
Damn children. Oy.
Yeah, they'll do that.
They certainly will. I guess I got a little bit of sweet revenge on Logan though earlier today.
Yeah,
because he was playing Halo online, and I was just like, "Hey," and then he had to turn around and answer me. And as soon as he turned around, someone killed him.
That's fair.
It just made me laugh because it's happened to me before.
Now you're just gonna start doing that all the time.
Yeah.
Like, hey, Logan. if you play against him, you have to do that.
Oh, for sure.
Because that's the only way to do that.
Well, I'm notorious for just getting him to, just because it makes me laugh, getting him to repeatedly turn around and do shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he'll run inside to do something, we're about ready to leave, and he'll come back out, and he'll get the car and be like, hey, did you make sure the door's locked? He'll be like, and he runs the door, and the door's locked, he'll come back, oh, is the porch light on? Just because it amuses me.
Well, I think that's fair. You got to do something to not go crazy, right?
It's true.
I mean,
torment my children.
well, especially if you keep getting bothered when you're,
It's turnabout's fair play, right?
It's like, didn't you see me take my Kindle in here?
What's wrong with you? I got 30 books on here. I'm going to be busy.
I intend to read every one of them today.
So leave me the fuck alone.
Well, now you know what to do. You get a few bucks and just soundproof the bathroom so you can't hear anything,
Just get some noise-canceling headphones.
Yeah. Until the one time when there's an emergency.
Yeah, exactly.
You're having a good sit
the house
down.
is on fire.
Yeah. Like, it's getting warm in here.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to kick that heat down when I get out of here.
To be trying to, tow the vent close at the front of me. Just out of reach. Shit.
Yeah. Like, why is there smoke billowing in from under the door?
Oh, man.
Yeah, well, I had a good run. Back to reading.
Back to reading. It's like, this battery lasts forever. It's amazing.
I'm so glad I bought this. I'd be so bored dying in here otherwise.
Exactly.
Because that's what's important in life,
Well,
making sure you're not, the one thing you don't want to be is bored to death.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you have something to do as you're dying.
It's an entertaining show, too, if you haven't seen it.
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's good. I think it's on HBO Gizzo.
No, I wouldn't know.
Oh, wah, wah. I'm sure it's on various streaming sites.
What? I don't use those.
Exactly. I mean, rumor has it.
Yes. I've heard from nefarious characters that...
Yes, I had to peruse various streaming sites the other night because, the Doctor Who Christmas special's out, and my lovely wife wanted to watch it. So,
tell her too damn bad. It's Doctor Who.
well, what are you going to do?
No!
I can't deny her Doctor Who.
Yes, you can.
Because then she'll deny me other things.
I understand.
No bueno.
Right.
Yes.
Understandable.
Yeah. So,
You do love your other things.
other things. So we watch Doctor Who.
Fireside treats.
Fireside treats. I'm sure a lot of people that listen to the show probably watch it. So,
That's their problem.
hey guys, what'd you think of the
Boo!
regeneration and stuff?
Oh, I haven't watched it yet.
Spoiler.
You son of a bitch.
And the things that happened
Yes.
and other stuff.
That's why when Don last night was like, I was watching Doctor Who and I thought of you, and I was like, those two things don't go together at all.
But what?
Yeah. Like, how is this? That's because I carry a screwdriver around.
Apparently.
Although that's my stabbing screwdriver. That's not for fixing things.
Stabbing screwdriver.
Well, it could be for fixing things if need be.
Right.
Fixing to rip your eye out.
I need a stabbing screwdriver.
Right?
Just have it like get a label maker.
No. You got to get that sumbitch engraved, dude.
I figured the label maker just looks so hokey.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, how on most of them, like on the side, it's like pressed in there, like stainless steel or whatever it says. That's what on the other side, like have it monogrammed and on the end of the handle or whatever. Although that's probably not the best idea for,
Yeah, because it'd say SS.
I meant monogrammed with your initials.
Oh, I thought you meant just okay.
No, it's
So
probably
it's like sitting in your toolbox. You know which one to grab.
right. Oh yeah, right. Because you don't want to use your fixing screwdriver
No,
when you're
exactly.
stabbing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you have the stabbing screwdriver like honed to a
Oh,
real
of
fine
course.
point.
Nice and pointy.
It's more like a pick.
Yeah.
Like an ice pick, except wider. That's all right. What? So yeah, there you go.
All right.
Get it? And you never came up with your.
No, I know there's other shit, but it's gone. It's been one of those weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, we'll have to take notes tomorrow, so we have. No, it's not going to happen.
I really want to try to get audio. I need to remember to. I need to put my voice recorder on my phone in an easier accessible.
Terrible
area.
idea. We don't need proof of anything existing.
We certainly do.
I don't. Oh, well, how about we don't need proof of anything we do existing.
Okay. I'm not talking video proof, just audio.
Still,
so we play it on the show.
People may recognize our voices.
just makes it extra sexy.
Oh, all right.
Right?
Well, what if... Yeah, that's true. We can always edit it.
Yeah, true. Because I imagine, we'll be playing games and shit.
No, I'm not going to. I'm just going to sit all night.
I've been told to bring Cards Against Humanity, so that'll be a good time.
I'm going to sit and evil eye everyone all night.
Stink eyes for everybody.
Just going to look back and forth across the room. Every once in a while, I'll give it the old Hulk Hogan point. You! And I expect everyone... I'm going to have to get everybody to do that, like the crowds do when he does it now. The crowd's always like, you!
Nice.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun.
I might have to bring a recording with me. Play it on my phone.
I agree. You!
Exactly. So that's how it's done. Probably not.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Should be fun.
We'll see. We'll see.
I'm just looking forward to tomorrow because it's finally the weekend. Maybe I can get some sleep.
No.
Probably not.
No. Shot. Oh, my liver's already crying at the thought.
Although I've learned from the last time I crashed at their place, I need to bring my own pillow. Because they've got one pillow in their little guest room that, I don't know what it's made from some space-age material that absorbs heat and then, multiplies it by 1,000,000.
That sounds like an amazing thing to have by your head.
It's like resting your head on a little sun,
Right.
It's so fucking hot.
Clearly, that pillow is only designed for two things. Resting your head and putting it in by your balls.
Maybe.
Because
I'm sure it'd be a good smothering pillow because it doesn't breathe at all.
And neither do they.
Yeah, it's like the Angel of Death pillow extraordinaire or whatever.
I like this. We're going to have to market that. That sounds like a good Tonico product.
It does.
Yeah.
It's got handles on the one end of it.
Well, obviously. So for easy
easy smothering action.
Right. But from the other side, it's hard to get a grab on it. Non-grip technology. It's got stick 'em on the other side. It's basically like a receiver's gloves on one side.
It's like a mouse trap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that pillow.
Fuck that pillow.
Yeah, fuck that pillow. I'm pretty sure I threw it on the ground and went pillowless. That's how bad it was.
I'm pretty sure if you were drunk enough, you probably said fuck that pillow too.
You're probably right.
'Cause you tend to do that when you're drunk. You tend to say fuck that and fill
Objects.
in the place with some inanimate object. Yeah. Whether it's
True.
newspaper machine or,
Whatever.
Yeah. Mittens.
Yeah.
Fuck mittens.
Yeah, that pillow's awful.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got to have some sort of mini nuclear reactor in it or something. It's not good.
Wouldn't surprise me. Don does like to toy around like that.
He should just wrap the pillow, wrap it around his pipes. It'd save us so much energy.
It's true. Huh.
Oh, my
Maybe
God.
he does.
Maybe.
No. Otherwise, you would have been like, this smells delicious.
This is amazing.
Rolling around. Ah.
Yeah, if I remember right, Jeannie and I were, sharing a pillow. It's like, yeah, we can't, no.
That's why you need to get someone else
Bring
to pass
my
out.
own.
Get someone else to pass out first. Use them as a pillow.
Good call.
Right.
I like this idea.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Or go steal the pillows from Don's room.
Creep in.
You probably don't have to creep. You could probably do it and not really get
That's
noticed.
True. Yeah. Hammered.
It happens.
It happens.
Yeah. I do it when you're sober. That way it's a little easier to get them.
Oh, fair enough.
Then you just hide them somewhere.
I meant everyone's hammered.
Oh,
Yeah.
well then, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's totally different.
Yeah.
Because at that point, you'll probably be thinking you're creeping around, meanwhile just stomping and knocking shit over. Like Godzilla going through Tokyo.
Exactly.
Did you guys hear something last night? Uh-uh.
What are you talking about?
What the hell happened to all of our stuff? Somebody must have broke in.
It's crazy.
You filthy animals.
Oh, my.
Yep. All right. Well, that's our weekly recap, I believe.
Show is, Brian.
Brought to you by
Amazon.com.
Yeah.
As found on the SaltyLanguage.com website.
Ooh, we told you a little about the website last week.
A little bit.
Every 2 minutes.
It seemed very appropriate.
Yeah.
So, if you got... I'm sure some of you people got Amazon gift cards out there. Yeah. Go to SaltyLanguage.com, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Click that Amazon portal and get you some Christmas gifts that you deserved.
Right. Not the crap that other people got you.
No, the shit you wanted.
Yep.
through saltylanguage.com, though.
Of course.
Because, allow us to wet our beaks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we also bought both our sets of parents some shit from Heifer. I don't know what we got. I wasn't in.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Jeannie did it. A basket of whatever. I don't know.
Nice.
So there you go. We did some Heiferin too, yo.
See? Man. And if you want to do that, you can either donate to our page by scrolling to the right-hand side still. Or did you move it?
It's still at the bottom. Page.
Oh, okay. At the
Wait,
bottom.
no, it's at the right and at the bottom.
Oh, okay. Well, if you click on the donate button on saltylanguage.com, and tell us, that it's for heifer.org, we'll still be doing that.
A little bit.
Basically, probably till the next show drops.
Probably.
Because we'll extend it. Because, if it's on this episode, people wouldn't get it until...
Right.
Because we were talking till, the first of the year, so
Yeah.
the math doesn't add up, right?
Wake up. It's the first of the month.
You silly head. Yeah, so do that. We can donate. Or if you want to donate yourself, go to heifer.org, heifer.org. The link's all over. It's on the website and all the places I put the link.
Yeah.
And donate and help out. And let us know if you donate, and we'll make fun of you on the show.
Exactly.
Say nice things about you, maybe.
Call you a do-gooder. Dirty, dirty do-gooder.
Dirty do-gooder. Love it. All right. So I think that's the stuff.
That is the stuff.
And now it's time for a break.
All right.
So go refill your glasses, donate, buy shit, and then come on back in a couple of minutes.
Oh, yeah.
In the meantime, enjoy these things that we're going to stick in your ears.
Randy commercials?
Maybe. We'll be back.
You're listening to the Clutch and Wiggle Entertainment Radio Network on CWERadio.com, home to such shows as Aristocrats Radio, Broadcasting Under the Influence, The Courtesy Flush, The Clutch and Wiggle Experience, and my own show, The Radio Ghost. Clutch and Wiggle Entertainment Radio, uncensored internet talk radio, sports, sex, political and entertainment news. Because what else would an immature adult want to listen to?
Hey folks, it's Al the Bald Gamer Dude from Menage a Geek Podcast, and I'm here to ask you, what do you want in a podcast? Is it talking? Is it funny stuff? Is it two guys and a girl having a chat? Is it video game news? Is it movie news? Is it TV stuff? Is it just geek all out your ears and into your brain? If it is, then why are you not listening to us? We're on Spreaker, we're on Stitcher, we're on iTunes, we're on Twitter, all Menage a Geek. Menage a Geek. Listen to us.
We're gonna party all the time too. Welcome back to Salty Language Party Edition.
Maybe that'll be the title of the show. Salty Language Party Edition. That's right. But nobody saw us bringing some Eddie Murphy in, did they?
No one ever would see that coming. It's like the Spanish Inquisition, Brian.
You might expect that more.
It's true.
I mean, given, we're Monty Python fans, I think I would expect that before I would expect Eddie Murphy. Although I was pretty ashamed that, when you were like, oh, I think I have something before the show.
You heard the synth line?
Yeah, and I was like, are you playing Eddie Murphy? Damn it. I mean, it's a pretty,
It's kind of iconic.
Yes.
For being bad.
Yes.
But good at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, guilty pleasure song.
Yeah. Oh, man. One of these times we should just do an edition of the show where all the music is from, like, actors or whatever.
That's a great, like Frank Stallone and...
Oh, wow. I wasn't even thinking of going there, but yeah.
That's a great idea.
We need to find ways to put more song clips in then, for fun.
That might be a homework show.
Wow, Frank. Wow.
We each come with our own actor or singer clips.
Yeah.
I already got mine.
Do you?
Here.
He may be one of the greatest singing comedians ever.
Well, yeah, of course. Oh.
I don't know. I'd take Dennis Leary over him. Just because I like his song more.
Fair enough.
The one song. Oh, man. I love it, man. You got the synth in there. You got the clapping,
It is pretty great, isn't it?
Yeah. There's leather in the video.
I almost just fucked our song. That would have been bad.
Yeah, that's not the kind of party you're supposed to be into right now. And the heat vent's not even on.
God damn it, where is it?
It's funny, though, because when I think of this, the Chappelle Show sketch kind of pops into my head.
Right.
I think that was on the Lost episodes, though, wasn't it? I can't remember.
I don't know.
No, because Rick James was part of it, and I think Chappelle was doing Rick James.
I can't believe I can't find this.
Really?
God damn it.
I'm a little disappointed now.
What was the Joe Pesci? The bitches gitches?
Oh, my God. Joe Pesci.
It's the bitches that'll gitches.
That's a hell of a pull right there, sir.
It is. But
I like that.
I can't find it.
Jesus Christ, man. I love the fact that we talk about, actors as singers, and you go to Frank Stallone and Joe Pesci. That's fucking amazing.
That's what I do.
Yeah. The one that pops out in my head is always Don Johnson with Night Heat.
Right.
Although I did make I couldn't remember who the fuck it was, but I made the Patrick Swayze She's Like the Wind reference last night.
She's like the wind.
Oof. I'm not proud of myself for that one, by the way.
God damn it, that annoys me.
How can you not find it?
I would find it would have been on YouTube, but it's not.
You would think it would be everywhere.
I would highly doubt it's on Groove Shark, but I might as well look.
How could it not be? It's Joe Pesci singing. How could that be a bad thing? Oof.
Doesn't look like it.
And of course, I'm not just talking about, like actors singing in like stage productions and stuff. This has got to be like, pop hit type stuff.
Oh,
That's
for
what
sure.
I'm thinking of. Like that we just played.
God damn it.
Oh, what was Bruce Willis's song? Do you remember?
Fuck, no, I don't remember that one.
I don't remember either. Anyways, enough of that shit.
Yeah. And didn't Shaq put out a rap?
Yeah. Dude, Shaq put out albums.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Albums.
Multiple.
And they sold.
Because it's Shaq.
Mm-hmm. Shaq Fu, son.
Shaq Fu.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Shaq.
Yeah, I kind of like this idea of getting some awful actor music and putting them together.
Oof.
We can do like the Hulkster one, like a Hulkster Goes to Heaven, or whatever that song was.
Man, that's a great song. What is it? Heaven Needs a Hulkamaniac?
That's what it was.
It's something.
Heaven Needs a Hulkamaniac.
Oh, that song is terrible, but it's fantastic. I remember Kelly giving me so much shit because the first time I listened to it, I couldn't stop laughing. You know, and it's about like a dying kid.
It's exactly what it's about.
I absolutely could not stop laughing at it.
Oh, here you go. Hulkster in Heaven. That's what
Is that what it is? Okay. I like my title better. Heaven Needs a Hulkamaniac.
Listen to that synth. I can't believe we're playing this. One empty seat. Because he's dead.
I used to tear my shirt, but now you tore my heart. I knew you were a Hulkamaniac right from the very start.
You need to see, is there a video for this?
It's just a picture of Hulk.
You need to see if you can find like a video, or at least you got to put this up on the
Oh,
site.
for sure. I just made a note of it. Is this on Rock Band?
I wish. I would sing this sober if it was.
All right, that's enough of that.
You got to stop. I'm not going to be able to continue. I'm just
The
crying.
just lost another Hulkamaniac.
If I'm not mistaken, isn't that from like a whole album of Hulk singing?
I believe it was.
Because I'm pretty sure Kelly had it.
Well, of course she did.
Oh,
Why
man.
wouldn't she?
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
Let's see here.
I highly recommend
yes.
finding that if...
It was from the Hulk Hogan and the Wrestling Boot Band.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I highly recommend finding this and listening to it because there are
called
some
Hulk Rules.
there are some amazing tracks on this.
Let's see here. Let's see. They got Hulksters in the House, American Made, Hulksters Back, the Wrestling Boot Traveling Bad, Bad to the Bone. Okay, they did cover. I Want to Be a Hulkamaniac, Beach Patrol, Hulkster One, Hulksters in Heaven, and of course, Hulk Rules. Oof.
Yep. Check out the pumps, brother.
Check out the pumps. Wow.
Oh, man. I'm going to have to tell Kelly we put a special something in this episode for her.
Dude, boy, did we. A lot of times they put the whole albums of stuff online.
Yeah, that would be great, just so people could just, find the link and listen to it, because your life will not be the same after you listen to this album. Just try not to kill yourself. Otherwise, the world will lose another Hulkamaniac.
Yeah, by their own hands once they listen to it.
Yeah. Be tearing your ears off like their Hogan shirt.
Wow.
Oh, man. All right, then.
Oh, holy shit. I'm going to have to play another one real quick.
All right, go ahead.
Because apparently Beach Patrol is a rap song.
Oh, yeah, it is. I forgot about this one. That's where Check Out the Pumps Brother comes from.
All right, perfect.
Yeah, I think.
I was walking down the beach, looking for some action. Had my radio set on a rap station. Saw a girl in trouble, a sticky situation.
Oh, my God.
To give her mouth to mouth and just
This is awful. Heavy metal, he's a fucking badass. Wow. Now, just because I'm thinking about it, do you remember the Macho Man rap?
You talk about the one where he just trashed Hogan?
Yes.
Barely. I know what you're talking about, but it's been a long time since that was relevant. I mean, I've
here
heard
it is. Be a man.
Oh, he's dead.
He is dead. Hardcore.
Damn. Man, I thought Eminem dropped some hardcore diss tracks.
True. All right. I could just do this all day.
I know,
we should
right?
probably move on.
Yeah, we probably...
Be a man, Hogan.
Hogan's retort, be alive, Randy. Oh, man.
Who won the battle, brother?
The tree. Or heart disease. Take your pick.
It's
'Cause-
true. Both.
Yeah. They tagged it. It was
Yeah,
a
boy,
handicap
did
match.
boy, was it.
The tree dropped its finishing move on him. Oh, shit. Damn, that Beach Patrol song in my head.
We are the Beach Patrol, or whatever. If I don't remember
That's how I was
okay.
going. Yep. And it's like, I think the next part is we like to party. Fucking A. All right, well, let's move on to the news.
Just Hogan on the beach with like his neon shit on.
Probably back when he was doing what was that TV show? Do you remember he was
yes.
like a beach cop?
Oh fuck! What was that?
Yeah, I can't remember the name of the show.
I guarantee he had pink tights on. Was it like doing curls?
Thunder in Paradise.
Oh my god! I can't believe you remember that. Wow! I am impressed, my friend. I am writing down Thunder in Paradise.
My contribution to, once again, very topical things.
Well, you seem to pull out the like extremely obscure TV polls.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I'll do that.
It's all right. I pull out the extremely obscure
Joe Pesci
Joe
song.
Pesci songs.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Oh man.
It's the bitches that'll get you. I will find that.
He was so close to snitches get stitches.
It's true.
So close.
But
And
no,
then,
but it's the bitches that'll get you.
Yeah.
Because you got to rhyme gitches with bitches.
I know.
Ugh.
You know, no matter what Pesci's been in, and he's been good in some stuff,
Oh yeah, for sure.
I just cannot get My Cousin Vinny out of my head.
But didn't that win like?
Yeah, Marissa Tomei won an
Yeah,
award.
I say
She
everyone
won.
loves My Cousin Vinny, and I was never a fan.
No, I'm not saying that I loved him in it. I'm just saying I remember that stupid character he played.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of my thing, and he was great in like Goodfellas.
Right. Well,
and
yeah.
stuff, you know, I couldn't stand
Raging
him.
Bull, amazing.
I thought he was awful in the Lethal Weapon movie he was in.
Oh,
He
yeah.
actually almost made me turn the movie off. I couldn't stand
Home
it.
Alone.
Well,
Eh?
yeah, especially after I read that he actually bit Macaulay Culkin at one point.
That's
so,
awesome.
yeah. Well, it was something they were supposed to.
He loves the taste of child flesh.
Yeah, well, maybe that. He's like, this will keep me young. You guys know. Enough of that. All right. So let's do some news, shall we? Sure. So I teased this earlier about the meth story, although I'm not sure it's going to cooperate here because I'm getting a warning thing that's popping up. Actually, why don't you go ahead and do your story? I think I'm going to have to reset my
This actually involves one of our sponsors, Brian.
browser here.
One of our sponsors, Amazon. Amazon's cracking down on America's latest sex fantasy. Apparently,
They talking about how I can't wait to get my hands on some Amazon drones?
nice.
No, I'm not talking about their delivery things.
Hey now.
Nah,
Now, apparently, you know how Amazon has a self-publishing thing?
yes.
The big fucking deal right now is monster porn.
Like, what kind of monster porn?
That's what I'm about ready to get into.
All right.
Our author...
Energy drink.
Oh, God.
Oh, my dick's all cut up. All right.
Author Virginia Wade's fiction debut follows a group of women who embark on a week-long camping trip to Mount Hood National Forest.
Oh, I see what she did there with the hood.
There in the shadow of Oregon's highest mountain, they're kidnapped and sexually assaulted by a mysterious woodland creature. What the hell is that thing? Asks one protagonist. It's fucking Bigfoot, hissed Shelley.
Wow.
He's real for fuck's sake. Horror filled her eyes. With a huge cock. The book, with the decidedly un-PG title, Come for Bigfoot.
Wow. And it's CUM, of course, right?
Of course.
Okay.
Is just the first of 16 fiction books that Wade, a pen name, has written about the legendary beast, sometimes known as Sasquatch, each detailing a series of graphic and often violent sexual encounters between the ape-like creature and his female human lovers. Hello, lover. Wade has made an exceptional living writing these stories.
Wow.
Yeah, so apparently what they do is, like, if you put a book out and you charge over $3,
Yeah.
they give you 70% royalty.
Right.
And if it's under 3, you still get like 30%.
Yeah.
That's I could write monster porn.
Thinking that
I just have to look at my text messages and get some inspiration.
that's all you do. You don't even need inspiration. Just publish a book of your text messages and call it monster porn.
I mean, it says that she
Just call it text from a savage.
dude, during her best months, she's made over 30 G's.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Who the fuck is buying this?
Exactly. She's branched out her genres, penning ebooks like Taken by Pirates, Seduced by the Dark Lord, but the Bigfoot ones are her biggest sellers. She's got her family working for her. Her dad's an English instructor. He's an editor.
All I have to say is I hope to God, like, the cover of all the books is blurry.
That if this one is just a picture of a chick called Moan for Bigfoot. It's just some blonde in the woods.
Now I'm disappointed. Because I was hoping for just blurry Bigfoot pictures on all the covers.
Right.
Because that's how I would do it. Especially if there's, like, wang shots.
Wang shots.
Just blurry wang shots.
But it talks about how cryptozoological erotica
Wow.
is apparently a big thing. From, every creature possible, from minotaurs to mermen to chufulus to leprechauns. It's just...
Okay, so...
Huh?
So these are basically for the people who don't want the social stigma of being, into bestiality, right?
Well, there's other titles from other authors.
Yes.
Like there's ones called Demons Love Ass.
Well,
Frankenstein's Bitch, Sex of My Husband's Anatomically Correct Robot.
Wow. Demons Love Ass probably was a hentai already.
Right. Yeah, probably. But they said they're more like novellas. Like they're only like 10,000 word books.
So it's pretty much they just jump
They're
right
like
into
short
the
stories.
sex scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Like we went on a camping trip,
like-
but I won't bore you with the details. All I'll tell you is I was ravaged by...
Well, here's some plots of a couple of them.
Mm-hmm.
One's a feline shapeshifter is saved from a tree by a firefighter that has a cat fetish in
Yeah.
the book Out on a Limb.
Pretty sure that's called bestiality.
Or a buxom cattle rancher was abducted and kept enslaved in a strange perverted alien zoo in the book Milked by Aliens.
That could have been either way. That could have been male or female.
Yeah, it's true. And people are up in arms for all these sales of the sex books.
Sure.
That's what's,
Well, first of all, because it's a sex book, and
Yes.
second of all, because
it's like borderline bestiality.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's funny. Well, the best part is since it's an ebook, you're not going to ever get caught walking around holding
Right.
the copy of it, essentially,
Yeah,
unless
'cause
someone
it's
takes your
it's
Kindle.
not a physical copy
Right.
at all. It's
unless
all,
someone just happens to see your Kindle or something.
Right.
It's like, what the fuck?
But so like Barnes and Nobles and Amazon are starting to they've been quietly apparently pulling these titles.
Yeah,
That
doesn't surprise me.
And it says the correct was meant to target the obvious offenders. Ebooks like Daddy's Birthday Gangbang.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, then.
It's just, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stuff like that always makes me, like, I never understood, like, fan fiction stuff, where it's the, it'd be like Harry Potter porn or something,
Right.
Like, I never understood any of those things, or the Star Trek ones, or I never understood any of that.
Yeah.
I just, yeah.
Or when you're, you see the random, boffing Bigfoot. Huh. You see the random, pics people draw
Yeah.
of,
Marge Simpson and Homer fucking
yeah,
or something.
it's like,
You're like, what the fuck?
Well, how's that good for anybody?
Yeah. Who's wanking to that?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if you need something to wank to, we had a great picture on the website.
It's still there, actually.
Yeah.
I left it up 2 weeks in a row.
Of course you did.
It's so hot.
Because you couldn't stop wanking to it.
Challenge accepted.
God damn it, I have calluses on everything. Ugh. My dick feels like a soccer ball.
But I was just blown away by this, that people are making that much money on
Right?
that short of a story for, it's got to be just because, the damn sexually repressed American culture that we have.
I mean, there's probably some people buying it because they're curious. And if, like you said, if the price point is, let's say, $5,
It's not even.
well, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Is it's like, it's not that much money.
The chick that the story's mostly about, the Bigfoot one, sells her stuff for 99 cents.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Is you
Yeah.
can throw away a bucket just to
Exactly.
see what it is,
Yeah.
kind of a thing. So, man, that's crazy, though.
I can't believe she makes that much money.
I can't either because
I know.
there's no part of me that's curious about reading one. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
same here. I could give a shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
That's why I said I've never been one of those. That's why, like, you know, some of the anime and shit never did anything for me, you know? Or, again, the hentai type shit. Like, that stuff just never did anything for me because I was always like, that's a cartoon.
Yeah.
So I remember it back at Collector's World or at our own comic shop, you know, when people are like, oh, blah, blah, so-and-so so hot. And it's like, it's a fucking drawing.
Okay.
It's a drawing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that person draw nice-looking females or males or whatever you're into? Sure, that's fine.
Right.
But, yeah.
I don't know. I should like make a Jaws sex book. You know. I don't know.
Oh, nice. Oh, dude, it'll be like cross between Deep Throat and Jaws.
Perfect.
Nice. The shark's clit's in its mouth.
Something.
Behind all its teeth.
Behind all its teeth.
All them teeths.
That just blows my mind away.
We're going to need a bigger dick. Huh?
I mean,
So you're all set.
it's true.
That's probably already been used in a Jaws parody.
Probably.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
But yeah. That's...
Yeah, I had no idea. I mean, I knew there was self-publishing things, but I had no idea it was this.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Wow.
I blame Twilight and all those other tween romance books.
It's fair.
You know?
I'll agree with this.
Yes. Although I don't think, Twilight ever had Bigfoot rape in it.
Do you think we can get these made as movies?
I hope so.
No, I meant like Tonyco Productions presents.
Sure.
Or Tonyco Studios, or whatever the studio we never named last week or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Or you named it, but I can't remember
I don't know
what it
what
was.
it was either.
It was some... I don't know.
Oh, it's fascinating.
Yep. I think your production company should be like Borderline Savage. That should be the name of your production company.
The newly released Bigfoot Did Me From Behind, and I liked it.
Oh, man.
Holy shit.
I'm just having horrible pictures in my head of, like, Harry and the Hendersons. And
Oh, boy.
yikes.
So it happens when Lithgow goes to work.
Yeah. Oof.
She gets a Rogering. Bigfoot style.
From behind.
From behind.
And she liked
And
it.
she liked it. Oh, this is a...
All right, there's the name of the show. Bigfoot Rogering.
Oh, this is a very clever pen name from the woman that wrote Boffing Bigfoot.
Was it Harry Wang or something?
It's Ann L. Probe.
Oh, I see what you
I
did
see
there.
what she did there. It's ass sex, guys.
Oh, that's not what I thought you meant.
Oh.
Ugh.
Oh.
Really, though? That's your pen name?
Yeah, Ann L. Sex. If we want, we can get the Monster Breeding Mega Box Set by Jesse Bond.
How much is that?
It doesn't say.
See, remember a long time ago when I talked about how we should, like, just buy dumb shit and give it out as prizes?
Yeah.
This would be
It
perfect
would be
for it.
perfect. Well, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books. See here. Bred by the Centaurs, Bred by the Demon, Bred by the Sasquatch. You're noticing a theme?
Yeah, you're not talking bread like a loaf of bread.
No.
Yeah,
That'd be funny, though.
Yeah, bread by the Centaur.
I baked this for you. Bred by the Yeti, which is like a Sasquatch. Breeding with the Beast 2.
Oh, Electric Boogaloo.
Now this one... Oh, wait, no. Why is Breeding with the Beast 1 after 2? That doesn't make any sense. This one breaks the mold, though, Brian. Outer Space Tentacle Gangbang.
That sounds like a trauma movie.
It does, doesn't
A
it?
little bit.
Yeah.
Almost. It's not. It's a little too on the nose to be a trauma video. Like usually, their stuff would be just a little different.
Right. How about this one? At the Mercy of the Boar God.
Yeah. Isn't that a Kid Rock song?
I am the Boar God.
All right then.
Yeah.
Wow.
So there you go.
Well, you had one hell of a story this week, didn't you?
It was something, all right.
Yikes.
It was something.
Yeesh. Wow.
Yeah.
So they can buy that on Amazon.com.
They certainly can through the Salty Language portal.
God.
Get them before Amazon pulls them.
Please don't buy
they're
that
collector's items.
I don't know if I want people buying that through our site.
Dude, stories about Bigfoot dick.
I'm still not sure. Okay, here's the only way I'll accept this.
All right.
If you happen to buy one of these, you have to buy it, call our voicemail,
Leave a review.
and leave a review. Or do a very small reading from the book.
Even better.
Even better.
Yes.
In your sexiest voice.
An excerpt.
In
from
your
it.
sexiest voice.
Yes. Of course.
And it may or may not make the show, depending on what it is.
Probably will make the show.
It probably will make the show, though. Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. I just don't want to make any promises. Wow. You know what we need to do?
What's that?
We need to get the author of these fucking books on the show.
That's very true.
And be like, how in the hell? Like, what made you come up with this idea?
Well, actually, the one who the story's mostly about, she's kind of a looker. So
how do you decide
let's get her
you're
in studio, son.
It's like, how? Yeah, I want to get her on mic.
Hey!
No, it's like, how do you decide you're going to start writing Bigfoot porn? You know what I mean? It's just...
I don't know.
It's kind of different.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe she's got a secret Bigfoot fetish.
No, it's not secret. If
that's true.
You know, what would be funnier is if she was just like, no, actually, I'm just a plain old missionary kind of girl. Yeah. Boring as fuck.
I'm actually asexual.
Yeah. Oh man.
Like what the?
Huh. I didn't see that one happening. Huh. All right then.
Yeah, I don't know where that comes from. Yeah, it's.
Mm-hmm.
I would never, ever in a million years think Bigfoot erotica would be a big seller.
Yeah, you wouldn't think so.
Yeah.
Or maybe there's a bunch of female Bigfeets out there.
Maybe.
That are just into that.
It's true.
I don't know, man.
God. Big, awful Bigfoot pussy. It's terrible.
I think either way, I don't think the male's any better.
Mulch and pebbles.
Pretty much for the male. See our conversation about Chewbacca.
Chewbacca, exactly. Same difference.
From, I don't know, what, episode 3
time
or something
ago.
of the show? Yeah.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Is that the Ewoks blink now or something?
I have
episode,
no idea.
Man. Yeah, I know it's I think it's one of the first, 10 shows, though.
Yeah.
For sure. All right, well, here's something from the state we were born in, Ohio.
Ohio?
Police arrest 34-year-old Tracy Waters yesterday morning after she allegedly set fire to her husband Dave's 2013 Chevy Silverado crew cab in a rage over her Christmas gifts. He gave me a slow cooker and these red nylon crotchless panties with a push-up bra, Mrs. Waters told police.
Nice.
Quote, the bra had tassels for fuck's sake. Tassels. End quote. Police have charged Mrs. Waters with arson, assault with a weapon, a 4-gallon ceramic crockpot with corn on the cob pattern, and using foul language in public. Mr. Waters told the Dayton Daily News that he was excited about his gifts for his wife and doesn't understand why she became angry and turned violent. Good food, good lovin', and a truck were all I wanted for Christmas, said the 37-year-old warehouse worker, sporting a swollen shut right eye. Now the truck's gone, the wife's gone, and she even broke the crock pot. There's a country song to be written in there.
That's a country hit, not just a song.
Oh, fucking A. Oh, man. So, yeah, that was... It was funny because I saw this story originally, and the page wouldn't load for it. So, for the link that I had.
Right.
So I found this. It was posted on some other site. But I wanted to make sure I had the bra had tassels for fuck's sake.
Bra had tassels for fuck's sake.
Yeah. She didn't have a problem with the crotchless panties.
Well, true.
The tassels on the push-up bra.
She likes to let it breathe.
What is she, a Bigfoot?
Probably.
Ooh. By Bigfoot, you're referring to the camel toe, right?
Yes.
More like this.
Oh, looks like Bigfoot's got a hammer toe.
It's more like a tonto. See, I was making a tauntaun reference.
Oh, shit.
Yikes.
I ran into a tow truck driver today that some guy was calling her sexy over the phone, over speakerphone of all things.
Nice.
So I was sitting there waiting to do my job.
Yeah.
You're sounding pretty sexy. This woman
by
looked,
do your job, you mean give her a Bigfoot Rogering, right?
dude, picture a female tow truck driver.
Okay.
That's exactly what she looked like.
So voluptuous and buxom, you say?
Oh, for sure. She had jeans and a flannel, the lesbian tuxedo.
Wow.
Yeah. It was awful.
So you got her number, right?
Of course.
All right.
All right.
Oh, fucking A. Ugh. All right. So now on to the story that I teased earlier about, getting superpowers from drugs. Beaverton man was arrested following a string of erratic outbursts that culminated in the suspect allegedly masturbating in a Salem roadhouse, officials said.
Roadhouse?
Roadhouse. It took a taser and more than a dozen officers on Sunday to finally subdue Andrew Fry inside Iggy's Bar and Grill, shout out, on Portland Road Northeast, the Marion County Sheriff's Office said.
Shout out.
The 37-year-old man later told authorities he had used methamphetamine the day before and had no recollection of the alleged wild behavior. The brouhaha began around 1 p.m. when sheriff's deputies started receiving reports of the man acting bizarrely in the 9,000 block of Brook Lake Road. The man, identified as Frey, I don't know, had allegedly called the locksmith and later refused to pay the worker for his services. After allegedly stiffing the locksmith, Frey wandered over to Brooks Market and refused to leave. An employee at the market had to eventually escort the alleged suspect off the property, who then made his way to Iggy's Bar and Grill. That's when Fry's alleged behavior allegedly took a turn for the vulgar, officials said. A bartender told authorities that Fry exposed his genitals and started masturbating at the bar.
Genitalia.
By the time a Marion County deputy arrived on scene, Fry had moved from the bar to the bathroom, but reportedly had not stopped pleasuring himself. Fry allegedly resisted arrest, forcing the deputy
He wasn't done.
Yeah, he's like, give me a minute.
Jesus, I'm almost there.
Tase me. He resisted arrest, forcing the deputy to zap the suspect with the taser multiple times, officials said. The taser had no effect on Fry, who then allegedly started fighting with the deputy.
Well, he was in the throes of passion.
At least 15 officers from Salem, Kaiser, and Marion County rushed to the bar and were eventually able to take the suspect into custody.
Wow.
Yep. I just love the fact that he's just furiously beating off with meth strength, and then it took 15 officers to get him, and multiple taser shots.
Multiple taser shots.
It did nothing for him. That's
him.
because normally at home he's sitting there just beating off and just tasing himself.
Exactly. It's what gets him off.
Mm-hmm. Well, it helps him get there.
Helps him get there,
Then he has 15 cops come over and beat him,
Exactly.
and then he finally can finish. Thank you, officers.
The only problem with this one was the cops you normally get are the ones that come in and just tear their pants off immediately.
Right.
You're double perked out there.
You're a dirty boy. With long, luxurious hair. And,
exactly.
yeah. Yep.
Oh, hot cops.
Oh, man. So, there you go, kids. If you ever want to know what it's like to have a superpower, just do some meth, apparently. And beat off inside a bar.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's only fair.
I agree. Just, there's got to be days when you're a cop and you walk in on a situation and you're just like, fuck me.
Like, God damn it.
Like, you're looking at your gun, looking at it, you know.
I wish this was a third world country.
Yeah.
Toot it a dome, walk away.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Knowing that you can't just, walk in and pistol whip him or something,
Cave his nose and have to butt your gun.
Yep.
This will get him to stop beating off. Pistol whip.
Maybe. Starts using the blood as lube.
Yeah, he just loves it.
Man, basically a dude on meth, like walking in on animal masturbating. Yeah.
All I can say is wow.
Mm-hmm.
Where was that out of?
I don't remember. It says Salem, but it's from Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, yeah, because Beaverton.
He was probably just out in the pine woods and found some mushrooms and.
Yeah. I was thinking about some Bigfoot porn.
Exactly. You probably saw some Bigfoot porn. I mean, that's Oregon.
It's true. Might have seen your tow truck driver out there, too.
Oh, my God. She'd belong out there. Fit right in of all the grizzlies.
Oh, silly bear squad.
They officially have a tow truck driver now.
I mean, the bear patrol, not the bear squad. Or whatever. I don't remember. It's been too long ago since we named him. All right. This one is from Wisconsin.
Hey, cheeseheads.
Funny you mentioned cheese.
Oh.
Not really, because Wisconsin. But Wisconsin pours cheese on roads to melt ice.
What?
Yes. Several counties and cities in America's Dairyland are using cheese brine to keep their roads free of snow and ice. In December 2012, Milwaukee began a pilot program in which cheese brine is dumped on the city's roads to help melt ice and snow.
It's the most delicious roads ever.
Right? The brine is a waste product created when making cheese, for which industry the state is well known. Huh.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
The guy from the Milwaukee Public Works Department says that you want to use provolone or mozzarella. Those have the best salt content. You have to do practically nothing to it.
That's interesting.
Yeah. According to Emil Norby of Wisconsin's Polk County,
Norby.
up to 30% of the dry salt conventionally used on icy thoroughfares is knocked off by the roads by cars or simply bouncing away when first dropped before it can do any good. Cheese brine helps the salt stick to the road. That makes sense.
Right.
Maximum of 8 gallons of cheese brine may be mixed with each ton of salt. Wisconsin produced 2.7 billion pounds of cheese in 2012.
No shit.
That's a lot of cheese.
That's a lot of cheese. Who knew?
Yep. And a quote from Tony Zielinski, an alderman in Milwaukee's Bayview neighborhood, says, quote, "We're just trying to make every possible use of cheese. If this takes off, if this proves to be a success here, I'm sure that it will be used in cities all over the country."
He's got a prototype cheese fleshlight in his closet.
Who doesn't? It's got all sorts of brine in it.
Yeah,
There's
it
a bottle of brine next to it.
Oh, you meant actual brine.
Oh, I see what you did there. If he's making cheese in that,
Yeah.
he might want to see a doctor.
It's true.
Ugh. Yeah, in Polk County, the government saved an estimated $40,000 in salt-related expenses in 2009, the first year it used cheese brine. Milwaukee's 2013 pilot program cost about $6,500. In 2012, the city spent $6.5 million combating snow and ice on the roads. But, if this becomes a thing, I would think the price on cheese brine is going to go up, even though it's a waste product.
Probably.
Well, think about it this way. If you look at gas,
Yeah.
you have, what do you call it, diesel and unleaded. The one's the byproduct of making the other.
Yeah.
And yet it still costs the same or more.
Right.
Whereas normally that would just be waste. So
Yeah.
I think eventually,
Yeah, someone will start monetizing it.
Yeah,
Like,
I think
we
need to-
provide the saltiest cheese brine.
Yes, ours works. Like Monsanto just takes it over. GMO, just genetically modifies all of it,
Would not surprise me.
so you don't have to put anything else with it. It's
It's just straight up salt brine.
just salt brine.
Just
Yeah,
eats the asphalt away.
yeah, that's
Oh,
useful.
there's no ice. We're good.
Yeah, there's also no
No
roads.
road.
Go back to dirt. There's plenty of that. Meh. So yeah, there's that. That's the last of the news stories I have. So
Yeah, I got enough, fellas.
so
Oh, shit. Sorry. I'm starting to hit the wall over here.
you'll be all right.
Good Lord.
We're almost done.
Whew.
Allegedly.
Woo.
You're fine.
Woo.
Have some water. You'll be all right.
Don't stop.
Oh, then don't then. I got nothing. So yeah, that's all the news. So let's move into the next segment of the show.
Wait. Could it be this segment?
Shut up and take my money.
It could. I forgot to turn the sound back up again.
That's all right.
Damn it. The shut up and take my money that I have this week is something I would really like to have, but I cannot justify the money on it. Mattel is releasing a wearable utility belt and batarang.
That's pretty sweet.
The utility belt has pouches that open from the bottom, just like they did on the show.
Right.
Because this is like modeled off the 66 Batman belt.
Nice.
And the batarang folds up and actually fits in the belt,
All right. So,
like in one of the things.
is this for adults, right?
Yep.
Way cooler than a fanny pack.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't see a price on here. I forgot how much it was.
Dude, if you have a utility belt, you're Batman. Prices don't matter.
Good point. It's $125.
It's not bad, I guess.
Well, especially if you're Batman.
It does come with batarang. Is it a functional batarang that can stick in people's faces?
Sure.
Excellent.
Batarangs may not stick in faces.
Oh. Wah, wah.
I just thought that it was, really cool because I don't know.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I would just love to have it. Just
I don't know what I'd use it for.
um,
Knowing my luck, because it's a bottom opening pocket, all my shit would fall out.
yeah. You just wear it to the bar. Keep your money in
Just
it.
wear it upside down.
Okay, yeah, I guess you could do that.
Put all my money in. All my money just goes right to the bartenders.
Well, that's why you wear it upside down, because
Oh.
you just pretty much say, yeah, it's in the third pocket around. It's on the one on the side. You just, get a Sharpie and just draw a $sign on them. Just go to the money pocket.
Yeah. Left cheek pocket. Excellent.
Oh, you talking? You're not supposed to direct them to the ham wallet, Tony.
Oh, all right, fine.
I mean, you can if they go rooting around in there for the money.
Rooting around.
Well, you're not going to make it easy on
A
them.
magician's top hat.
I'm going to pull a top hat out of your ass and then a rabbit out of the top hat. Ha!
Magic.
Oof. And also dirty.
And dirty, yes.
Because, yeah,
Stinky magic.
the rabbit's dead.
Of course.
It's just suffocated in there. Oops.
That definitely deserves a...
Shut up and take my money.
That's for sure.
I hear something. I have one last thing for, like, it's not a shut up and take my money.
Oh, okay.
It's a site of the week, actually, that I was reading about earlier today.
Side of the week. I got nothing.
Nice. It's archive.org/details/console living room.
Okay.
And you can, by going to this site, you can pull up games from the Atari 2600, the Atari 7800 Pro system, the ColecoVision, the Magnavox Odyssey, and the Astrocade.
I saw this on Reddit, but I didn't click the link.
And you can play them in your browser.
Oh, no shit.
And they're all free.
It's browser-based emulators?
Yep.
How many games do they have?
A lot. Like, if I'm clicking on the Atari 2600 right now, and there's...
Wow, that's quite the list.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty much everything, it looks like, or a whole bunch of shit.
That's pretty cool.
Yep. And like I said, it's free to play. So I saw that earlier, and I was like, oh,
Free to play is pretty strong.
Yeah, like not everybody's going to be into that, but it's,
I'm into it.
It's still a pretty cool thing. There's
Yeah,
all
for
sorts
sure.
of, pinball and stuff you can play.
Right.
I don't even know what games there are, because this stuff all predates, like, our game playing, I believe.
That's 2600.
2600 came out in 1977. I mean,
Wow.
they stopped selling it. It was still available when we were...
That's the one with the wood on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, my uncle had one of those.
Yeah. The first one I remember is, I think, the 7800. No, I don't remember. It feels like there was one. Yeah, there was a 56 or 5200. That's what it was. Okay. I was going to say, it seemed like there was another one in between these that I first remember. I never had any. I've never owned an Atari.
Right.
The first system I ever had was the Nintendo.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, though.
Yeah. I thought so. Especially for free.
Yeah, free is good.
Mm-hmm.
Free your mind and your ass will follow. That's what I hear.
Really, with En Vogue?
Yeah. It's been a weird day.
I don't think it's your ass will follow. Is it? I think it's the rest will follow.
I don't know.
Yeah. I like the ass part better.
Yeah.
It just sounds more direct,
Right.
Free your mind, bitch. That's... you just ruined the whole show.
That's right.
Then I just ruined the whole show.
We're just throwing shit around.
What I threw around was way more expensive to replace.
Yeah, than my empty bottle.
Yeah, your, $8 or $9 or $10 bottle.
Yeah, I don't even know how much.
My $150
I didn't buy it, so I don't know how much it
graphing
cost.
calculator. Actually, yeah, because I think these ones were more, because I have the larger size.
Larger.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
All right. Yeah. You have anything else for the show? Looks like we're going to come in pretty slim this week, which is fine.
No, I got nothing really.
Yeah, I was trying to think. I think that's about all I got then,
Yeah,
too.
I know.
So I guess, as always, go to saltylanguage.com. Check us out. Like, Tony's been putting all sorts of work into the website.
It has an activities page, as we talked about, that you can print out and have fun with.
Yes, and
Although
there are
I
activities on it, correct?
Wouldn't really let your kids do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a maze. There's a word search. There's
See?
tic-tac-toe. There's
Yep.
a doodle section.
Doodle section.
Yeah, it's got like a partially drawn woman. You can just add to it.
Nice.
You know?
Nice. I may do that. No.
Actually, yeah. If you print it out and add to the woman, you should scan it or take a picture and send it to us.
Yes.
I'll post it on the website.
Oh, that would be fantastic. I like that idea a lot. And, yeah, we have a gallery you can put that in, right, or something.
We do have a photos page.
Well,
Although
if nothing else, we can always, we can figure something out.
I really need to start adding photos of that.
Not really.
I used to have an app that would just let me upload it straight to it, but then the app really just took a shit.
Oh, yeah, they'll do that.
You know?
On saltylanguage.com, you can find old episodes that you cannot find on iTunes anymore because they only let us put the last 50 on there.
Fucking sons of bitches.
So there's, 70 70. This was 127, so 77 episodes.
Yep.
I mean, man, that's, you know.
You're missing out.
Yeah.
On all that fun and excitement.
Yes.
On the Chewbacca episode.
Yes. And,
Wookiee.
yeah, and the link for that is at the bottom of the page still, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, no, they're on the right side now because
right side.
I had to rearrange some shit again.
Fair enough.
So the link for the go to the Pod Gods and for our old episodes is on the right hand side under our contact shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, check out the Pod Gods or the Pod Gods Network, which is the network we're part of. You can also check it all out at podgodsnetwork.com. It's got little bios on a bunch of the shows and whatnot, and links to all those shows. You can also find us on cweradio.com as part of their random replay, along with a bunch of other of the Pod God shows and what have you. Let's see. While you're on saltylanguage.com, again, click the Amazon banner in the upper right-hand corner. Order as normal, and help us out if you could.
Oh, no, not as normal. Over-order.
Over-order, sorry.
Spend all that Christmas
Better
money.
yet, order amazing things for us
Oh, perfect.
through the website.
Exactly.
That way, we get like 2 gifts out of it.
Yes, the cut and the gift.
Exactly.
This is good business plan.
Yeah, right? I like where this is going.
I like this too.
What else was I going to say here? Trying to think. I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's anything else off the website I wanted to plug.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Salty Language Pod on YouTube. We're going to attempt to start using that more.
Yeah. Definitely check
Put
that
the
out.
episodes up, and I don't know. We got to start putting up random videos of some sort.
I guess. Yeah.
We really should start catching some of these shenanigans we get into at Growler Thursday.
What a terrible idea that is.
But a great idea.
But a terrible idea. We should have had somebody just record us doing shots last night and put it up.
Yeah, no shit.
So
GoPro shot cam.
yeah, right. Ooh, that's a great idea. We need that head mount for that thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Or chest mount, either one.
Good stretch.
Yeah, so and whatever way that you listen to us, whether it's on Stitcher or iTunes or whatever, please rate and review us, because that helps move us up the ladder so that we can potentially get better exposure and get more listeners.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing.
We need to offend everyone.
Exactly.
And, if you see the links on Twitter or on Facebook, please share them with your friends that, especially with the friends that will dig the show. If you have a bunch of, tightwad friends, then
they might enjoy it.
Then send them the link to the Bigfoot porn.
them.
Or better yet, just buy them some through Amazon.com after you go
That's
to
true.
Salty Language.
Of course.
Yeah. And just forward it to them. Like,
Perfect.
Here's a book you must read.
Here's an e-gift. Enjoy.
If only you could change the title so that they,
Yeah. So it's not like, Bigfoot jizz in my eye or whatever.
Or Bigfoot Rogering.
Bigfoot Roderick, yes.
Well, I think that's about it then. You can find the show on Twitter at salty_language, because they still won't fucking close that other account so I can take Salty Language over.
Sons of bitches.
And they won't respond if you directly message them. I tried. You can find me at Stunami.
I'm at Monotony.
And Tate is at Hayes_T_R. If you have any suggestions for the show, complaints, song suggestions for the show, whatever, stories, you can send all that to saltylanguage@gmail.com.
Actor songs.
Actor songs, yeah.
For sure.
Mm-hmm. Or if you want to, like we said, send your pictures of your your
doodles.
Of your doodles.
Please do doodles.
Yes.
I totally want to see this.
I do too. That is actually the number one goal for the week. I want to see doodles.
Or even a completed activities page.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. You've all got time to do this.
Yes.
Come on.
Homework.
Yeah. And hopefully we'll plan some more activities down the pipeline here.
That's true. I know eventually I'm going to have to change up the activities page.
Like Bigfoot Rogering.
Naturally.
Surprise!
Surprise Bigfoot Roger?
Yeah, that's the worst kind.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Like, what the hell?
That's how you get dissolvable stitches.
If you're lucky.
If you're lucky.
If there's anything left
Exactly.
to stitch.
If Bigfoot decides not to take you to the woods be his Bigfoot sex slave.
He just shows up at your house and hands you a veil, and you're like, oh, man.
Oh, shit.
This isn't going to end well.
Escorts you to his Swiss Family Robinson house.
And then just Rogers
Just
you
nonstop.
from behind.
Of course.
And you like it?
Because he's a horny Bigfoot.
Well, of course. He's a Bigfoot. Of course he's
Bigfoot.
horny.
Exactly.
He's just tired of everyone taking his picture and stuff, you know. So.
Awkwardly walking through a canyon. Like, damn it, I'm just trying to go get some pussy. Jesus.
Yeah, he's just taking his recycling, you know. People always have paparazzi all over him, you know. Poor guy.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, man. All right, well, I think that's all.
All right, then.
I hope you've enjoyed this episode. And remember, our show wouldn't be possible without listeners like you. If you donate $120, we'll send you a mug.
We will.
Yeah.
Picture of us mean mugging them.
No, I'll go to the thrift store over here and buy a mug.
Oh, all right.
I don't know what it'll be of, but I'll buy a mug and mail it
That's
to them.
perfect. It's a root beer.
Yeah. Well, do it. Right, whatever. If someone sends us $120, I mean, I can find a $5 mug and send it.
Fair enough.
$5. I'll go to a garage sale, get them like a $1 mug.
Yeah, perfect.
Or like you said, root beer.
Root beer.
Even better.
Enjoy your frothy mug, you son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, thanks for money.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
All right, then. So until next week, keep partying.
All the time.
All the time.
Oh, yeah, we do have closing music, too.
We do.
But we'll get to that.
Yeah.
So I guess have a beer, you'll be fine.
Yep. Stay salty.
Go fuck yourself.
Enjoy some Dropkick Murphys.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, New Year's Eve edition.
Yes. Bye-bye.